What happens if an employee does not return after FMLA leave ends? In recent news, many employees are asking what happens if they do not return to work after their Family and Medical Leave Act leave ends. This topic has gained attention as workplaces navigate the complexities of employee rights and responsibilities. If you are one of those individuals wondering about this situation, you are not alone. Let's break down the facts surrounding this important issue. Under the Family and Medical Leave Act, eligible employees can take up to 12 weeks of job-protected leave for specific reasons. When this leave concludes, employees typically have the right to return to the same or a similar position. But what if an employee does not come back after their leave? First, employers must determine if the employee has used all available leave. Once the Family and Medical Leave Act leave is exhausted, employers are not obligated to keep the position open. However, employers should proceed with caution before making any decisions. They need to review their company policies and any additional legal protections that may apply, such as the Americans with Disabilities Act. Before terminating an employee who has not returned after their Family and Medical Leave Act leave, employers should engage in a dialogue with the employee. This process can help identify if the employee requires further leave or other accommodations. For instance, if the employee has a disability, the Americans with Disabilities Act may requiring the employer to consider extending their leave or providing reasonable accommodations, as long as it does not create undue hardship for the business. If no further accommodations are necessary or possible, and the employee still does not return, the employer may proceed with issuing a termination notice. It is essential for employers to document all communications regarding the employee's leave status and any requests for extensions or accommodations. This documentation can protect the company in case of legal disputes. In some instances, if the employee is classified as a key employee, their restoration to employment may be denied if it would significantly harm the employer's operations. This situation is rare and requires thorough documentation. Employers should also be aware of state laws that might provide additional protections or requirements. Some states have enacted paid family and medical leave laws that affect job restoration and benefits continuation. In summary, if an employee does not return after their Family and Medical Leave Act leave ends, the employer can generally terminate employment. However, they must first consider other legal protections and document all actions taken to ensure compliance with labor and employment laws.